This is Philodendron Golden Crocodile. I think this is in my top 10 favorite. But see how floppy? Floppy. That tells me she's ready for a steak. And like everything is kind of like going in the same direction, so a picket right here will be perfect. Now's the time to do it before it gets too unruly, and it will be very difficult after that. So I think I'm gonna try to keep it in the 6-inch pot because it came in this. Believe it or not, this is actually a Costa Farms special. What I don't know what you call it, like you know when they drop really rare plants out in just regular grocery stores. This was a steal of a deal. I think I got it at Walmart, if I had to guess. I don't know, but $20 for a golden crocodile. It's put some growth on since I got it. I think it's put on quite a bit of growth, actually. Like all these more green leaves, that was when I got it, and now it has brighter leaves. But I think it is so beautiful amongst like all the green, just to have a bright pop of color. Stunning. It's in a lot of peat moss, so I think I'm going to just see what the roots look like and then repot it with my soil. I think I just accidentally ripped a whole bunch of roots off, but it's okay. I'm not worried about it. It has plenty of roots it'll be fine. Everything will be fine. So I'm going to do something else. Where's the back? Oh yes, like this. I need to get my thingamajigs. Oh, nice. I already have some cut from the last time. This is Velcro brand little plant strips. They're Velcro. It keeps them on this pole. So I'm gonna slide this in here. So it's gonna be a little different for a minute because the way it was growing, it was pushing all forward. So all these leaves were like trying to get to the light, but I want it to grow upwards so that the stump right here, I don't know if you can see it. You can see the stump right here. I want it to start just growing up that pole, and right now it's just kind of wonkily growing. So it's gonna take a few months for it to actually start growing, but that's okay. Like I said, right now is the better time to do it than in the future. So they say better late than never, I guess. I like to weave these little things through whatever stems need to be staked back and not through the other ones that don't. I don't like leaves that aren't really needing to be pushed against the stake, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I wouldn't just put all these leaves back here like this. That's silly. We don't need that. Only the ones that need to be pushed back to influence the growth of it need to be in the Velcro. Okay. She's on that picket. And really, it looks like only a few stems. Oh, and even better. You can see through here. Let me see her. You see down here, that is what I want to grow up the picket, and it's touching. So when I water this, I water the picket to moisten up the picket, and then as it sits in the soil, it stays moist for like a good 5 or 6 days. And I think that's plenty amount of time. Then it dries out, and then I re-water, and that will help the plant put out its aerial roots. Once those aerial roots attach to this, it'll just keep growing up. And then the leaves will get bigger and bigger and bigger. So I am very excited for that to happen. so it's perfect. I'm not going to use that soil that it came in. I'm just going to attempt to backfill here. This is a bigger plant than I usually have been staking. Floppy. It's hard repotting in the house because I don't want to make a big old mess, but it seems to happen anyway. Pack the soil in. I want to go over a few questions, like most asked questions. A lot of people ask me, will this picket rot? This is cedar. It's a cedar picket from Menards. I'm sure Lowe's or Home Depot sells cedar pickets. You know, like pickets that you get for your privacy fence? That's what this is, a picket. I get it cut down right down the middle. So usually it's double the width. Right down the middle, and then I cut it. This is a 4-foot picket originally. I cut it right in half. So 4 2-foot pickets from one 4-foot picket. It's cedar, so it's naturally rot resistant. Could you finish it, like put polyurethane or something on it? Probably, but I want it to retain moisture. That's the whole point. So it retaining moisture with any other kind of wood, it would rot eventually. But with this, since it's naturally rot resistant, it will take much longer for it to rot. Will it eventually rot? Yeah. I would say probably like in 10 years. I don't know. I do know when I Googled, how long does it take for cedar pickets to rot? It said 15 to 20 years along your fence. But like this is actually in soil, so probably less than that. I'd say 10 years. But there is Philodendron golden crocodile. Stunning. See you soon.